Like, comment, subscribe.
And ring the bell.
If you're catching this on the replay, you might want to fast forward a little bit because it seems to take a little time to get notifications out lately. For a while, notifications were going out pretty damn good. What's up, Justin? How you doing, my man? Hope all is well. Eric, what's up, Will? You ain't first. You the first place loser, my man. Trucker Will. Oh, man, it's going too fast. Hey, Kenneth. Rose, how you doing? Hail team. Dennis. And let's see. Truckers Live. Big Dog. What do you mean? Might be leaving Prime. Well, I got a little preliminary news today that has made me already call a recruiter at another place. What's up, Hisham? Going flatbed? Hell no. Well, Trucker, well, maybe. I got to look more into it, but it could just be a recruiter thing. I got to call and talk to another recruiter. I got to talk to my fleet manager. I got to talk to some people. But the preliminary I got was, if you're running under our authority, you're doing what we tell you to do, and this is what we tell you to do. And hey, okay, you're right. If I'm running under your authority, I'm working for you. I need to do what you tell me to do. I just can't do what you're telling me to do. So I'm going to have to move on.
Possibly.
Dennis says hi, Melissa. Justin says hi.
Hi, Justin. Hi, Dennis.
Well, basically, what's going on with this thing?
that?
Oh, it's that thing.
Oh, I was wondering what that was.
You know what? I think I got the phone upside down. Maybe that's the problem.
Well, that could definitely be a
Yeah, there we go.
problem.
That's a lie, Crazy Bags. Well, Bags, I mean, not necessarily a lie. I just might be able to get a workaround. But I was told that unless Melissa runs a full-blown team truck with me, they not only won't train her, but if she came in with the CDL, she can't even come with the CDL unless she's going to run a full-blown team truck. So it's not like I can even send her out to get a CDL somewhere and come back.
Believe that all
So I need to talk to some people and find out how they're getting around that. Because I can't believe all husband and wife teams that are running full-blown teams. Puppy! Puppy! Look at the puppy! Oh, shit, look at the puppy!
Squirrel.
Puppy! Puppy! No, puppy! Puppy, puppy! Puppy! Damn it! Come back, puppy! Oh, wait. There's the puppy. Come on. He's running from the puppy. Get him, puppy! Attack! 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 There's the puppy. Okay. Little puppy. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I got excited. I want to show you guys the puppy. Hisham says hi, Melissa. Justin says hi. Crete will pay you 55 cents a mile. Will they let me run teams, man? Yeah, Bags, that's what I want to talk about. I got to, my fleet manager already went home. But, when I was talking to a recruiter, I was like, yeah, what about, the loads, and that's what I want to talk to my fleet manager about, because he may be like, yeah, David, we have husband, wives running teams all the time, and they don't run full-blown team loads. I just make sure there's maybe they put a note, or because I know if I keep turning down loads, that's not going to be a good thing. No, I don't want that load. It's got, too many miles, not enough time. If I keep doing that, that's going to be a bad thing. I already know that turning down loads, multiple loads, are going to get you multiple no loads. But so that was kind of bad news. And I was even like, well, what if I pay and get her a CDL, and I'm a leased truck, so technically won't I be paying her, out of my lease money? Doesn't matter. If you're going to run under our authority, you got to run by our rules, and we have these. And he wasn't saying it rudely. He's just saying these are the rules. If you run under our authority, so on and so forth. But he did mention that, he goes, if the load required her to run 10 hours a day, 7 days a week, she's going to have to run 10 hours a day, 7 days a week. Justin's got good news for you, Melissa.
Oh, what?
Melissa says, oh yeah, what is that?
What's good news?
Let's see, wrong,
Oh,
you do
yes.
not work for them, you work for yourself.
No.
Technically, yeah, Trucker's Life, but being you're running under their authority, you've got to play by their rules. So therefore, you're working for them, in a sense. What's happening, Backwoods? Yeah, puppies. Good Lord, calm your nuts. I'm sorry, guys. I can't help it, man. When I see a puppy, I just go crazy.
Yeah.
You just got there. What's going on, Tom? Go to Stevens, leaving Prime. I'm just getting here. Whoa, what's up, bud? I made it across Wyoming with 5K in the box. Dude, you got balls with only 5K in the box because the wind's blowing. I made it through Wyoming last night. It was freaking snowing like there was no tomorrow. I was supposed to beat the weather, and I didn't. It came in earlier than it said it was going to come in. So I ended up getting snowed on all the way to almost, Evanston?
Yeah.
Really bad at sometimes, then it mellowed out really bad. Rawlins, or no, not Rawlins, Fort Bridger. It mellowed out
yeah,
Fort Bridger, yeah. But man, that was a pain. I'm going back across Wyoming tonight. I lost signal for a moment, but you can turn down any load you want, so only take loads that fit what you want to do. Yeah, that's what I want to talk to my fleet manager about, because my fleet manager basically said when we were doing ACE 2 class or whatever, maybe not ACE 2, at some point he was talking about people who turned down loads. And he goes...
Yeah, it was ACE 2.
It was ACE 2?
Yeah.
He goes, I have no problem with you turning down a load. He goes, but if you keep turning down loads that are good loads, good luck. I'll send you a load in 3-4 days, because I don't have time to be playing games with you if we're giving you good loads.
Yep.
So he might just say, oh yeah, no problem. We just put a note on your thing that you don't want to run any load over, that's going to, I don't know. But yeah, I want to talk to him.
He'll know.
Tell dispatcher to jump in the truck and run the loads, and you'll go sit behind the desk. I don't want to be a desk jockey. Just kidding. What's up, Fly? How you doing? And I can't tell by that picture. That's Danny, isn't it?
That's Danny.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And the rules.
Yeah.
I run from Prime and run fast. I'm employed, not bringing them my paychecks to cloth, feed, and house the company. Oh. Message me on Facebook. No one knows about the girlfriend being... Oh, okay. Tucson. What's up, MD? Lori, how you doing? Talk to your fleet manager. Don't listen to a recruiter. I know others who run super single type loads. Yeah, and see, that's what I want to look into. I just didn't wasn't able to talk to my fleet manager, but I'm one that when someone tells me there's rules. Why is this dude trying to freaking blindside into a spot here at the yard? I mean, he's gonna get it now, but yeah. Bad weather in Illinois. I-74 shut down at 3. Oh, that sucks. Shut down here in Illinois. High winds and empty box with icy roads. Ah, yeah, that definitely shut it down. Yeah, I seen that, Bags. It said 30 to 40 mile an hour winds with 65 mile an hour gusts. I'm going to have 42 in the box, according to the preliminary thing. But I was thinking about that. What time is that over with? That I don't remember, because I won't be rolling through. I won't be rolling through up there, because I could leave at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I was going to look into that. I mean, technically, I've got to be at King Super by
Wednesday.
Wednesday at what time?
I don't remember.
Yeah, so I literally don't even have to leave today. I can leave tomorrow. I think it was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Wednesday. So it's a one shift drive. It's 500 miles from here.
Then why are we doing it tonight when we?
Well, because my theory is we get there, take showers in the morning on the way there. Wait, that would be Tuesday. Shoot, that's gonna put us our day early. I just thought of that. Why did I think?
Yeah. Duh.
I want to get there with where we can do a 10-hour break or 8-hour break, so our clock is fresh once we get unloaded. But yeah, we might not leave. I'll probably pick up the load tonight and come. Well, see, that's the thing too, is if I pick up the load, come back and do a 10-hour break.
You'll be driving in the snow in the daylight.
I came from Springfield to Joplin today with an empty trailer, and it was sleeting and 20-mile-an-hour winds. Fun, man.
There's got a spaceship on his door.
Let me see. I just screwed things up. I'm trying to go back. Oh, damn, backwards. Thank you, man. I just accidentally screwed my thing up and it went prink. All crazy. You're 76,000. You're going through Wyoming bags tonight in the wind and tonight in the dark, where only you and your student will hear your guys self scream because it's scary. Okay. I have CDL license, all endorsements. What does Prime require me to do? Well, you'd get with a recruiter, and it depends on how many miles you have under your belt, and if you've been an active driver, to where they're gonna how long you got to run with a trainer, or even if you will have to run with the trainer. If you've been active and everything, they'll pretty much put you in the. Let's see. Going to Denver, Josh. We are saying, okay, and you're going to go. Just chilling. Okay, Dennis, cool. Denver, got that. What's up, LT? You could ask them to have you run a super solo like Chobani from Idaho to New York and set it up as a solo, but you can drop up to 48 hours. Yeah, that's right, Mike. But the problem is we, every day type deal. But I'm going to talk to my fleet manager tomorrow and see what he says. He'll probably know more because he's got one husband and wife team on his fleet. It sounded like when we did Ace 2, they've been here for a long time. They were just having to do a refresher course for some reason. And it didn't sound like she runs a lot. So we'll see. There might be a workaround. But if there's no workaround, no big deal. I'm sure there's companies out there that will work with us. Thank you for all the information and knowledge you talk about and being real like crazy bags. 100%. I appreciate it. Stay safe out there. You too. Thumbs up. Something else. Wave. Peace. Pray. Clap. 100%. Well, keeping it 100. Thanks, Backwoods. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Backwoods sent me $10. Gonna go towards Melissa's shirt fund that she just spent $1 million today from Brian.
See, we can't leave, right?
Heading to Illinois tomorrow morning. Okay. Geez, we had 59 accidents here and 2 involved 2 school buses. Wow. What's up, Ivan? I've not been able to get a trucking job since I quit night. Could be that there is something bad on my DAC report. Advice, please. Thanks. Well, first thing, Ivan, I would pull your DAC report and see what's on there and find out what's stopping you. Yeah, because 0500 on Wednesday.
Wow.
Because there's got to be something there. And why did you leave? Did you leave night, or did night tell you to leave, or what? Because there's got to be something there that's causing it, man. 0500 on Wednesday. Man, freaking Wyoming. I'm rolling to Illinois from the 13th. So you going to blow through Illinois, crazy bags, with 76 on? Oh, I was just asking you how much how much driving you do, because you do team with Mike, right? I can't remember. Yeah, you drive. I was just wondering if you guys are running full-blown team loads, or is there a way to do super solos and things like such? Because so far what I heard is, no, you can't. You gotta, you're a team truck, you're gonna take team loads. Although when I was teaming with John, we were pretty much getting solo loads or super solo loads. That's all. No, it's just I talked to a recruiter today, and they're pretty much shot down my idea of how I wanted to run with Melissa. They said that for her to work here and get her CDL here, she's going to have to be set up as a team truck driver, meaning, we're going to be getting full-blown team loads. But I got to talk to my fleet manager and see what he says. Yes, dear. Yeah, Roush, you got a wrench. It's pretty. You're pretty blue now. Drinking beer, sitting in my recliner, loving my 8 to 5 job. There you go. 8 to 5. I felt a Roush. Oh, man. I felt I was driving more than my pay. Okay, so you left them because you wanted more money. That's definitely probably the number one reason why people leave places. It depends, Greg. It depends on if I can figure something out. But I mean, if it turns out they're like, nope, she's got to run a full-blown team load, all our team drivers run team loads, then I'll start looking. I've already left a message for a recruiter at another company, and to see what they have to say. And I'll just start looking and see where I can find what I can find and how I can find. Even if they put down an abandonment, that would, oh yeah, definitely if you abandon a truck. If I give you 11, can I buy the wrench? Raj, come on, man. To get in a wrench requires me to do extra work, and it's a lot of work to do extra work. I'm a truck driver, remember? I'm tired of driving. You're tired of driving OTR. Okay. I am the husband and wife team open book for Prime. Anyone see any accidents on your trucking journey? Anyone see any accidents on your trucking journey? Anyone see any accidents on your trucking journey? I don't have any accidents on my journey. Gonna push through best we can. Night shift is mine, so I'll just go until I feel unsafe. Well, shit. That's kind of what my plan was. Is I'll start driving out there, and if it gets too squirrely, I'll shut it down. Coming from there last night, we had like 20, 30 mile an hour winds. It was just heavy snow at times. But I believe there's not going to be any snow. It's going to be clear. It's just going to be possibly blowing snow because of the high winds. There's a way to do super solo. Sometimes we do that when I want to chill a bit. Okay. Yeah, no, I know there's a way to do that. It's just whether, because I don't ever want to have to run a week or 2 weeks, or I'm not going to sleep if she's driving, and it's going to be like, well, repower us because I can't drive because I've been up for 3 days straight. I have a hell of a time sleeping when someone's driving. When I was with John, I freaking had a hell of a time. I mean, it's just the truck moving is just bizarre. But liar? No, I ain't lying. I'd have to get my laptop down, man.
That's a lot of work. If he wants to come here and get it down for you.
Yeah, if you want, I'm over here at the Salt Lake City yard. You can come get it and you can give yourself a wrench. Oh, man. Yeah, thanks, Backwoods. We are a permanent team. You can run super solos if your FM is cool with it.
I think
ours is cool. Okay. Yeah, he might be cool. About it, but I'll have to find out. My big thing is I don't want to get 2 months into running, and then have them start wanting. Oh no, you got to do this.
What?
A plane was landing. It was neat looking.
Oh.
What was I saying? Oh, and well, you got to do this. Well, no, I don't want to be running these team loads. Well, then it's $4,900 for training, and you guys are gonna have to go. You know, Prime isn't one of those typical trucking companies that I look at it this way. They're not one of these trucking companies that are hurting so bad that they got to bend over backwards to keep their drivers because they have so many new drivers coming all the time, which is good and bad. It's good because they can get rid of bad drivers easily. It's bad because you can't get away with nothing. Because so far everyone I've talked to says that if Melissa comes to drive, we have to run full-blown team, which means every now and again, I mean, it won't be always hard driving, but the fact that they could go, okay, here's this load, you guys are going to be running 10 hours a night for this week, getting it across country. I ain't into that. I ain't into running full-blown team. You're welcome, Ivan. You're welcome. Where you want to end up and what's your priorities, I might be able to help.
How?
Where do I want to end up? I want to end up a millionaire on anywhere that don't snow. Multi-millionaire.
I just want GTA 6 to come out.
Your career's over if you abandon a truck. Yeah, that's what I hear, man. Don't ever abandon a truck. You had enough, Will, of the winter. Hourly rate for what? Who's going to ride that chrome three-wheeler? Who's going to make the first mistake? Who wants to wear those gypsy leather all the way to Fire Lake? Who wants to break the news about Uncle Joe? That must be a song or something.
Must be.
Got to meet up with some other drivers for dinner in Lincoln, Nebraska. Oh, cool. You remember Uncle Joe? He was the one afraid to cut the cake. Okay, Danny, cool. She's going to text you about it, Melissa.
Oh, okay.
In Chicago, freaking snowing. Roads are all ice. I'm taking winter off for this. Or F this. Well, that's trucking. That's what I said last night when we were getting ready to leave the Flying J and it started snowing before it was supposed to. And then I looked up and everywhere, I was supposed to just stay ahead of that storm. I told Melissa, I go, you know what? I'm a freaking truck driver. It's not going to be that bad, because it was a light dusting in Cheyenne or 1 to 3, whatever it said. But yeah, when we got to Elk Mountain, it got really bad. So yeah. What's up, Kiana? How you doing? I'm gonna go take a shower to come meet up with you. You're going to take a shower and come meet up with you. With who? Me? Are you here at the yard? I had to go to Lowe's today, buy 20 2x4s and build V boards for my current load. I hit my thumb twice with the hammer. That's flatbedding. Yeah, it sounds like it. Damn, 20 2x4s, huh? What a pain in the neck. Really, Will? You really freaked out on that weather, huh? Like I did last year. Remember the burning snowman? That's where he came from, man. Is the freaking horror of winter driving. You learn to sleep a bit more. Mike has a super bad time with it. Our first 2 months and had to pop melatonin pills. I don't know if it was my driving or his trust issues. See, I only sleep 4 or 5 hours a night already as it is. That's right, Kiana. Do what's best for you. Next time you get that laptop out, get me one of those expensive nice wrenches.
The gold
plated
ones.
one. I have 3 hours left on my clock. Can I run PC all the way from Texas? Probably would have an aneurysm. Yeah, they probably would, man. Hey, Rash, guess what? Not cool, Hog Rider.
Oh, he's got a wrench.
Oh. So are you going to stay at Prime to have her trained, or what's the plan there? I just got here. Prime basically told me that if she's going to work here, she has to be able to run full-blown team. And I'm not running full-blown team. Oh, damn, Melissa, we got to go get our trailer. They're freaking taking all the trailer
Well, that's
spots.
why I wondered why you started a live.
Oh, because they can ride with us.
Oh, okay.
You can just read the comments. Grab it and read the comments.
like
We're going to
reading
run and go
from
get an
here.
empty, guys, here on the yard. I got my
Alright.
list of empties. You can pick it up and read it. It's all right.
I can read it from here.
Okay.
Full-blown team is
Is too
too
much.
much. The wife driving 3 to 5 would be perfect. Oh yeah, too much. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what we were
what
planning.
my plan was. Is
Yeah.
2 to 4 hours or something like
Yeah,
that.
Rob, that's what we were planning. LOL, Hog Rider. No, that's funny. LOL, I am abandoning this one at Spremo and pick me up a condo in a week. That's Noah. He's getting a condo.
Got Anaconda, cool.
Yeah, Hog Rider. Nice, Noah. Lug that. Bob Seger tune Fire Lake. Ah, Bob Seger. That's a song.
You have exceeded your company's
song.
personal conveyance limit
Oh,
of 60
no more
minutes.
personal
Please end
conveyance.
your use of this driving condition.
Let's see.
Man, we're gonna have to do the
Snaps.
4-mile-an-hour shuffle all the way to a trailer.
Frozen. Tarps frozen. Ross, how's Lise treating you with having Melissa with you? Do you think it's easier or no different if you were by yourself? Oh, now I've got to read it while he's moving 4 miles an hour. I can't read. Oh. So, Ross is asking you, how's Lise treating you with having Melissa with you? Do you think it's easier or no different of when you were by yourself?
It's different. She influences me a little bit on some of the decisions I make.
You have exceeded your company's personal conveyance limit of 60 minutes.
We did not. She was.
I did not. Big tattletale.
I don't influence you
Parks
that
Motor
much.
Group. There's one of LaShawn's trucks.
Who?
LaShawn Parks. He's a
Oh,
YouTuber.
here going squirrel. Someone asked you a question.
Someone asked me a question.
Yeah, but you said
Oh.
I influence you.
Oh, yeah. She influences me sometimes on the decisions I make. For instance, like right now, she's, well, why the hell are we going to be leaving at this time? Because what if they take the load early, then we get another load in? You know, it's things like that. She'll make me second guess my decision.
It's not really second guessing it. It's making you think about it, not second
Right?
guess it.
No, you make me second guess it. Think about it, whatever, and then I'll do what you want to do because, I'm a pleaser.
People blazer.
And then I end up not so cool. 7241. Come on, baby, where are you? 75. No. Oh. There's
Oh.
7.
Roush, get
Man,
your
you got my
laptop
damn
while you're at
empty.
it. Wrench me, baby. Getting that laptop's just so much of a headache.
41. Wait. 35. 1632.
Pick the phone up,
41.
Melissa.
16324. Yeah,
All right, Hog Rider, I got the phone up. Pick the phone up. All right, let's see what else we got here. I'm out, y'all. Text Melissa in a sec. Love y'all. Bye, Danny. It was good talking to you. Yeah, text me and we'll talk about it. And Hog Rider. Later, Fly. Noah. Ha ha ha. Travis, you're being a bad boy with that PC.
No, I turned it off. I'm on
David's time.
I'm on my time. I'm
I
doing
heard
the
that.
4-mile-an-hour shuffle.
Hey, Swade. Hello, David and Melissa. Hello, everyone. That's Swade.
Hi, Swade.
Hello. Okay, Greg Hurley, David, let's just start our own trucking company and we can make our own rules. Hey, yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that.
18. Man. 12
Rob, this is the safety department. You must stop your truck now or it will self-destruct.
1294.
In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
So you're really counting down 5, 6, 4.
It didn't self-destruct. Okay, I'm bummed now. I thought we were going to have fireworks. Noah, don't you dare leave before I get out of the shower, huh?
I ain't going nowhere. For 1800.
No, we're not going anywhere.
Oh my
Good
God!
dog. Good, Dennis. Hope everything's good for you. Boom!
0046. There we go, right there. Boom! That's the trailer we're gonna get.
Oh,
Let me just confirm there's nothing in it.
he's got to go check the trailer, make sure there's nothing in it. Like bodies hanging from the ceiling. Oh, wait, never mind. Travis, that drives me bonkers. It's so easy to kick yourself on the drive line now. I don't know. David's been practicing this whole ELD thing for like a month and a half. So, and I remind him before he turns the truck on, when I remember, to go into whatever he's supposed to go into. PC, which self-destructed already. The trailer is full of illegal aliens. Yeah, Greg, little one's named Paul. But Paul was cool. So, where'd he go? There he goes. Uh-oh, he's shaking his head. Wonder what he found. Little Paul's. I think he found Paul.
All right, that lights my ass on fire.
Uh-oh. he
That
found
trailer
something.
right there
Here.
has been
And I'll read.
dropped, dirty and low on fuel.
Pablo. No, Paul.
Dirty and low on fuel. 180046. It's like, why would you do that?
What?
I mean, when you pull into inbound, you just put fuel in.
Oh, yeah, I know, huh?
When you you need to get your truck washed anyways.
Hog Rider. Noah, you're watching while in the shower. Yeah, is Noah watching while he's in the shower? It's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's
Oh, man. That was my 7-Up. It's going to really fizz.
Oh, I hope RST don't think he's getting my trailer.
B. Craighead, look at the SFI and Schneider choice board. You might be able to make your situation work great there.
Out the way, RST. I'm taking this trailer.
The Schneider choice board. Chris, didn't Herbie work for Schneider?
Why are you calling me Chris?
I mean, no, didn't Herbie work for Schneider?
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother worked for Schneider.
That thing I have that your brother gave me is from Schneider.
Travis, how are the roads around Prime 1 right now? That's here, right?
No, Prime 1 is Springfield.
Oh,
He's probably asking just anyone who might be there.
yeah. I'm not there. We're not there. We're in Salt Lake City. So. Gator Nation. So he's. Oh, are you backing up to the trailer? I'm so
Yeah.
lost in the phone. So. He found a trailer. He's
It's
hooking
dirty.
up to it. It's dirty.
It's low on fuel.
Low on fuel.
And I just grabbed her.
And he just grabbed her. Kiana, so when are you planning on leaving and going somewhere new? Here, he's not planning yet. He's going to talk to someone first, if that's what you're asking about. This just all came about within the last couple hours, so everything's up in the air right now. Pretty soon we'll know more. Tomorrow we'll know more, so. HMD Trucking, Greg Hurley, HMD Trucking is supposed to be great, but they only speak Russian. Well, that could be a problem, because we don't speak Russian. Although we like borscht, we don't speak Russian. They'll be returning in a moment. Okay. Stephen Tucker. My brother is Chief Financial Officer and Executive Vice President at Schneider National. Well, that's cool. So he's a guy in a suit. He's not a truck driver then. Richard. Hello, David and Melissa. Hey, Richard, what's up? David's hooking up a trailer, so I've taken over the ship for a minute. Travis, I'm in Batesville, Arkansas. It's about to get ugly here. How's the weather out there? Where's Batesville? My daughter lives in Arkansas. Our daughter lives in Arkansas, right on the border of Oklahoma. And I know she said it was like 34 degrees out there today. Ah, tired. Having a stare down with a couple across. Hello. Gator Nation. What's Gator Nation? Anyone know? Is that football, baseball? Somebody has that on the truck here. Gator Nation. Is that Louisiana? Something different? I don't know. But I'd rather hear from you. Shh. It'll be between me, you, and Paul. Football! Ha! Okay, I knew it was some sport.
What was?
Gator Nation. Travis, I saw the radar for there. It looks nasty. I bet it is.
Radar for what?
Arkansas.
Oh.
Have a good night, Hog Rider.
Yeah, Hog Rider, you have a good one, man.
And Florida. Florida Gators. I knew it had something to do with Florida. No, not Florida. I thought it was Louisiana because Gators, but I forgot Florida too.
Now we're going to go through the truck
wetlands.
wash.
Now we're going through the truck wash.
This old blue here is dirty.
University of Florida. Okay, so that's a prime truck that really likes that team. I don't do sports, either does David, believe it or not. Although he does like watching ice skating.
Hell yeah, them chicks are hot as hell.
You're looking at the guys, don't toe pick.
Wait, did you say I'm looking at the guys?
Toe pick. Oh,
Yeah.
I forget we have an audience here. We can't joke around like we normally do. We'll get banned. Oh. Gator fan. Here.
Alright, I'm back. Well, we're waiting in line here to get washed out. Yeah, man, can you guys believe somebody dropped this trailer low on fuel and dirty? My fleet manager's been sending messages out. He's now threatening that if we start dropping these trailers dirty, broke, out of fuel, we're going to have to start paying. You're a Gator fan, huh? That must be Florida, right? Yeah, Florida Gators.
Yeah, the prime truck across from us had Gator Nation on its hood.
Ah, okay.
So
Greg
I was
just
asking.
moving to Tennessee, nothing special planned.
Who?
Keanu's moving to Tennessee, nothing special planned.
I like Tennessee.
I'm right near 67, a bit south of Missouri. It's been raining and sleeting all day, and it will be 10 inches before I get loaded.
10 degrees.
Oh, 10 degrees. Before I get loaded, I'm parked right next to the shipper. Sounds like fun, man.
Fun, fun, fun. Every trailer I get has an air leak. Oh, really?
I don't hear nothing, man. The reefer's running.
No, actually, I don't hear nothing.
You know, the old air leaks.
Yeah, huh? I
I
sure
hear
do.
that.
I hear a
Reefer's
hair
running.
leak. They come standard with every trailer from Prime.
Greg, look him up on Schneider National website. His name is Stefan Bruffett. His email and info is all on there. He's been in the industry for 25 years. I completely believe somebody dropped a trailer like that. Yeah, and you know, it's BS, in all honesty. Just for the fact that I mean, come on, man. You got to feel it coming in. That's all right. When I send my my fleet manager, although it's night dispatch, he wants to know what trailer number I hooked to. I'll let him know, man. I hooked to this trailer such and such that is low on fuel and filthy inside. I mean, obviously, he's going to just be able to look up the trailer number and see who was pulling it. People are dumb as a box of rocks, leaving things empty and void of fuel and the trailer dirty like that. Went mud and grr. Hey, this reefer never started, did it?
Backwoods. Sports are just entertainment that takes your time away. It's just a waste of time, honestly, but entertaining. Yeah, I was waiting at a shower yesterday at Pilot, and they had football on. It was Alabama and Louisiana, and it was entertaining. I actually got a kick out of watching them football guys attack each other the way they do. And it was pretty interesting. And all that stuffing they wear. Travis, as soon as I get loaded, I'm coming right back to where I'm parked right now. And I don't blame you. It sounds a lot better than running around in that weather. David.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
What name? David, it's funny you said his name wrong, but that's okay.
oh, the Buffett guy.
Oh.
Is the title of the video clickbait again?
What's the video?
No, Joe. The title I put, I might be leaving Prime.
Oh.
No, Joe. We're finding out some issues here, and so far, I was told that Melissa has to be a full-blown team driver to work here at Prime. So if that ends up being the case, then I'll have to look into going somewhere else that she can just be a, relief driver, backup driver, whatever you want to call her. Drive a couple hours a day. His name is Steven, but he spells it with a PH, so Stefan.
Or Steven.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess either or, man. Well, the reefer won't start either. It's like I should just go drop this damn thing, but I've got some time. It's saying that it thinks the door's open. Usually what I do in a case like this is I just message Road Assist and tell them, hey, I need you to bypass the door switch, and they do it over the airwaves. But what I'll probably do is pull up to the trailer shop and let them change the door switch on it.
And whoa, what the heck?
I'm standing over the overpass watching the big rigs go by, just dreaming until...
Where'd you put the little tree?
Right there.
We have a little tree.
Yeah, she wanted a little Christmas tree, right?
I know, and I get a black one. Oh, you know
I'm
what?
standing over the
Mine
watching
last
the
year was
big rigs go by, just dreaming until next year. There you go, backwards.
Sounds like me.
It starts out as a dream and turns into a nightmare. Your fleet manager has a sense of humor. Huh? My fleet manager does have a sense of humor, but I'm trying to think, what did I say that makes you think
I
that?
don't know.
I see that Florida truck a lot in Springfield. That guy must train a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it before.
I'm at the Wash
City.
Bay in Salt Lake.
Yeah.
From what I know, the guy with the Gators truck is a trainer, but only for PSD. Okay. Yeah, if I have time to kill, it's nice to watch it, but other than that, it's just a waste of time, in my opinion.
Sports.
All clean and smelling good, just like a truck driver should. Yep, damn straight. There is Melissa. Wait, there is Melissa.
Oh no, I didn't get knee pads yet. We were running around today too. We were at Walmart.
Yeah, we went and got all our laundry done.
Oh, Joe, please.
What? Oh, there's my...
Oh, let me get in the chair before I go flying backwards. Let him pull up so I don't go flying forward.
Oh, geez, I'm sorry, guys. That beeping probably just burned your damn ears right out of your heads.
Probably. Look at all the river rock.
Yeah, they filled in all the holes over here.
Interesting.
3 mile an hour shuffle, baby.
And you've done it the whole time. Wow.
Yeah.
Impressed.
Been running 3 mile an hour or 4 miles an hour.
All right. So
Yeah, same here. I watch truck leaving West Des Moines and wish I could be one of them, but it's too difficult for me.
Oh, what's wet? Oh, it's your jacket. I'm like, ew, what's touching me?
You're gonna find me, huh? Well, I'm here. I'm not hiding. Lock the doors. Encountered troubled waters. Yeah, a little bit. It's just the deal with, Melissa wanting to get her CDL to be a relief. Like yesterday, that would have been perfect when we got to our shutdown area and I read the weather report and it changed and said snow's coming earlier. We could have said, nope, just Melissa, drive us out of here. We need to go 150 miles and we're good, and shut down there. That would have been beautiful. But they want, they said, no, she has to be a full-blown team driver.
But I'm going to see if there's a workaround.
Yeah, I'm going to call my fleet manager tomorrow.
And cry, beg, and...
I ain't going to cry or beg. I'm just going to say,
okay,
hey,
I will.
No, I'm telling you, we can find another company.
Oh, I know we can. I know.
Sorry, David, what's up? I just noticed you were live. I just explained. You probably just heard me explain it. I was in the shop all this morning. Oh, lovely. What were you getting done? Brain exam? They have knee pads.
I know, and I should have got some when I was
there.
there.
No, there's no room for knee pads in here.
No, we actually had an extra pillow, but I think it's under the bunk. I used to kneel on the pillow.
My fleet manager is starting to lean on me to train.
Oh.
Yeah, see, my fleet manager never bothered me when I told him I'm thinking of training. He's like, all right, cool, let me know, man.
Oh, Joe, that's what, get a bucket to sit on. Oh, wait, that's a no. Yeah, that's what I said. I said, let's get a bucket. And then David said, no.
Nothing that you can poop in.
No, and I would never poop in a bucket in the truck. That's gross.
You would if you had
No,
a bucket,
I wouldn't.
I bet you would.
I would not. That's gross.
I'll catch you on the next one. It's time for my last shift. All right, Kiana,
Bye,
have a good one. Enjoy the last day. When you leave the wash bay, I'll come meet you. Okay, so you're here at Salt Lake, huh? I should have a travel video up in a few days after I get to my new home. All right, right on. Sit on his lap, David. Let the air out of that seat.
No. I used to sit next to him, but it's too uncomfortable because he kept pushing me off.
You can sit on my lap.
No. Never say never, Melissa. Oh, never.
Yeah, no, it's gonna happen. It just probably isn't gonna happen with Prime.
No, I think
you got to remember, Prime has got rules.
I think he means the bucket.
And okay, yeah, because Prime's got rules, and again, they're bringing in so many students every day. It's not like they have a shortage of drivers, so it's not like they'll bend over for anybody for any reason. How you doing?
What are you gonna ask him?
How are we doing, buddy?
Good. How are you?
Not too bad.
The works.
All three?
Yeah.
One shot, two?
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Is this one just getting a washout?
No, he's all three as well.
Okay.
He's getting his wash too. The whole thing.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you need your cab washed. Especially since I spilled coffee down the side of it.
Yeah, I didn't know you chucked coffee out the window. They ain't supposed to do that. It's illegal.
We were sitting at a stop somewhere.
Qualcomm brake was split in half. Sleeper vent came off, and they did some other maintenance. Okay. Cool.
From 6 a.m. to
1 p.m. That's not bad. Could have been worse, right? I told him we'd talk about it after the new year. He seemed good with that for the time being. There you go. You need to get yours washed. If you own the truck, could she drive just a little? No, because I even told him, I go, well, if I'm lease and after her training and everything, then technically aren't I paying her and I can have her, And he said, yes, technically you're paying her. He goes, but if she wants to run under Prime's authority, there's rules you have to follow, and that's one of the rules. So, even if she got her CDL somewhere else and came and just, they're like, it's even though it doesn't hurt us, this is our rule. So,
yep.
A bucket will come in handy when you're sick as a dog and puking your guts out. Been there, done that. I have puke bags on the truck, Joe.
And I don't ever get sick. Not puking and stuff.
Oh. Hey, isn't there a place to wash bobtail yourself over there if you want to?
And why would
Yeah.
we want to?
Oh, he probably wants to wash. I know there's a
Oh.
sign that says no bobtails. Use wash rack at your own risk.
Yeah, that sounds like
So I guess there's a wash rack around here or something.
maybe there wasn't one time. I don't know.
Would have been faster.
What?
Waitress on a party all day.
On a part all day. I don't know.
Oh, waited on a part all day.
Oh, jeez.
I have bad fast food and wake up 60 miles away from any facility in Wyoming. Well, yeah, I'm still not doing it. I don't even get sick. Gets food poisoning next day. I've had food poisoning several times.
Not me. Never.
One time when I was working at the appliance company, I called and I said, you know what, guys, I'm sick. I'm done for the day. And I just made it to our parking spot, and I just freaking puked everywhere, man. It was disgusting. Hello, how are you guys doing? I'm doing good, Alexander.
Alexander.
How are you, man?
He's been there.
Been there, done that. Bye, guys. I'm heading out for good luck with that stupid personal
right.
conveyance message going off.
Good night, Dennis.
Thanks, Dennis. There ain't no message.
Message? What message?
If you can't hear it, did it happen?
No. No.
Oh, man.
But,
Well, I didn't hear no message. Right?
yeah, I didn't hear nothing either. Nothing.
So, yeah, something tells me that I'm going to get the whole spiel from Fleet Manager, from everybody I talk to. It's the rules, sorry.
Let's see, road rash. How's the wife dealing with life on the road? Well, okay. I'm fine. It's just another day. All the days run into each other. Half the time we don't know if we're sleeping during the day or the night.
I wake up every damn day. Well, what the hell time is it?
He jumps out of
Did we-
bed like crazy.
Did I miss my
woo!
appointment? And it's dumb because I set my alarm 3 times on my phone, plus the screaming meanie. So, and then the timer on top of it. So there's no way for me to miss an appointment, but yet I'll wake up 2 hours after I go to sleep, and I'm fly out of bed freaked out every damn day.
I think when we go to these truck stops, I have to pull them out of the truck more often. I liked our little walk the other day around this town or city or whatever. Can't do that.
Pull me out of the truck. I'm always telling you, come with me into the.
Well, no, I'm talking about going out and seeing things. Like we stop at a Pilot or something, and we go and, like that one had all the horses and cows. We should have played with the horses and cows.
I was playing with the cow.
You better watch. You better tread slowly there.
Why you gotta go there? You got complex?
No, but road rash, I'm dealing with it just fine. It's an experience. Rancho Deluxe. I missed everything, but from what I gather, they won't let Melissa drive for some reason. Oh, they'll let me drive if I do full blowout team driving, which we want to do more like super solo type stuff.
Yeah. May God bless you and keep you guys safe. Well,
Thanks,
you,
Dennis, and may God bless you too. Definitely.
David, you're so prissy over a bucket. It's a multitasker, not a unitasker. Unitasker.
Oh, I can't do buckets. I'm
Dude,
prissy over
I'm
a
just
bucket.
no, man. You know what? This truck would have to just go to the junkyard if someone pooped in it.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just be real. I am prissy when it comes to certain things. I'm a truck driver, man.
He's a prissy
Not
truck
a freaking,
driver.
Not a homeless person.
No,
I
definitely
mean,
not homeless. We do
it's-
get showers and
It's
stuff.
just, yeah, man. I gotta have my showers.
Oh yeah.
I gotta have clean clothes. I gotta have clean blankets, clean sheets.
And we did our laundry today. Sheets, blankets, comforters.
Washed all my jackets.
Washed jackets. We went to a laundromat here at Salt Lake City. The laundry room was it was going to take hours to get to it because there was people already there.
Yeah, there's.
So we
piles of
drove to a
laundry.
laundromat and did all our laundry.
Yeah, it worked out good.
Yeah.
I might go wash my bobtail before I turn the truck in.
Wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still light there. Weird. Weird? What's weird, Lucas?
Because he's
You're
in
weird.
Illinois. No, he's in Missouri. He's in Carthage.
Ah, that's right. That's what you said earlier.
It's okay, Lucas. You're in the dark
That's nerve-wracking, no doubt, but you get used to it.
in the night
It's definitely an experience.
where nobody can hear you scream.
You know, that's actually from another movie. It's not from the same movie.
I know, but I like saying it together.
I think it's in space. No one can hear you scream. I think that's from Alien.
Yeah, but in the dark, in the night.
That's
all
from the
alone.
That's from the Haunting. Or the Haunted.
What's nerve wracking? No doubt, but
Yes.
you get used to it.
Okay.
I always have a moment of panic because my Navgo shows the last place I stopped and not where I shut down when I wake up.
There's a lot of things in this industry that makes you panic.
I think that's healthy.
I don't think that's healthy.
I don't think that's healthy. Yeah, it's probably not. Is your bromance so going with Crazy Bags? What?
Here's your bro. Oh yeah, they're cool.
Yeah, I love Crazy Bags, man.
Yep.
I'll have to prove it to him next time I see him.
Wait, why would you be? Oh, here we go again. Why would we be leaving? Because they won't let me super solo drive.
What's up, KDS? Yeah, they super solo. They
Super
want
solo, whatever.
talking to them, and they're telling me that Melissa's gonna have to be a full-blown team player to work at Prime. But I mean, it's not 100% yet. There's a couple other people I got to talk to.
Yeah, we just talked to a recruiter and
Screaming
yeah.
Meanie, LOL. I used to set it for 5 minutes. I toss it into the sleeper to wake up my co-driver. It pissed him off every time.
Oh
I
my
did it.
gosh.
That's
he sets
funny,
it.
Joe.
He sets it, Joe, all
Okay.
the time. He sets a timer for his timer.
Okay, here's the thing. If I
Okay.
got to get up at, say, 5 o'clock,
Oh gosh.
I'll set an alarm for 4:30.
30 of them.
Well, first, as soon as I shut down, I set a timer for 10 hours. So it's a 10-hour timer. There's no guessing at 1, 2, 3. So I do a 10-hour timer.
Mm-hmm.
Then I do, if I'm getting up at 5, I set an alarm for 4:30. Then at 4:45. Then at 5. And then I set the Screaming Meanie for 5:15.
And then there's 20 other ones he sets. He has.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Well, half
Yeah.
the day the alarms
He
will be going
sets
off.
literally, he sets alarms for his alarm.
Yeah.
Yeah, weird. But hey, that's David.
Everyone
Really?
can hear you
Yeah,
scream.
Lucas, I hear you scream when you're talking to David
Yeah.
over the phone.
Oh my God, it's fucking snowing!
Seriously, I hear it. Hey, Christopher.
What's up, Christopher?
Uh,
I think you were working last night, Christopher. I was gonna call you last night, dude, but the roads were so damn scary. I didn't want to talk to nobody.
yeah, he
I was just
was
concentrating
quiet
on driving.
and in a zone. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So days run into each other, so you can't choose to run nights only or days. It all depends on the appointment. Yeah, it all kind of depends
on the appointment time. But I did a couple weeks ago. I wanted to run days only because there was going to be some weather, and I was going through Wyoming, and I set it up to where I was waking up at 5 a.m, run my hours out, and then wake up, and I had enough time to where I drove days every day. Now the weird thing is I'm off like 14 hours instead of 10, which was just bizarre.
Well, what happens is when you're running like that, everything starts to slowly rotate before you're back at nights again. That's
yeah,
just the
because
way it is.
normally I'm only off 10 hours. I shut down, do my 10-hour break, and I roll. No matter what time we gotta be
Literally, he
somewhere.
rolls. It's like I better
Um,
be in there going to the bathroom and getting my coffee, or he's gone without me, and I'll have to be calling
Yeah.
somebody. Hey, somebody come pick me up because I'm stranded.
I tell her, I say, okay, we're leaving at this time. You better be ready to rock.
Uh-huh.
Because the truck's leaving with or without you.
Yeah, so if anyone ever gets a call from me, you'll know why.
You're pulling up.
Where are you? Pulling up where? Hey, you're driving too.
Just go hook to an empty trailer, and that way you can go through the wash. You don't have to wash it yourself. No Adrian? Did Adrian come in here and I didn't see him?
It says right here I'm pulling up, but I don't.
Oh! Ah! Oh. Jeez, that even scared me.
Did they see? I wonder if that actually. Okay.
Oh shit! Thank you, Christopher.
Thanks, Christopher. Give me
$9.99.
And just to let you know, after that video, I watched it. I did cut back on my sugar a lot, and it's really neat that I can taste my coffee now.
Grab your wife a sugar coffee and get yourself some Depends. Hey,
Oh, that's funny.
I turned everything into night shift if I can. Oh yeah, definitely Rancho, except when you got snow and stuff. I ain't into driving.
Yeah, the
snow at
roads are
night.
nice at night. The only thing I don't like about driving at night is you can't see. And I'm a sightseer. I like to look everything and go, ooh, ah.
Well, seeing me isn't enough.
No, I like looking at the horses and cows.
I'll be working tonight. If you want to call, I'll be typing up my pursuit, tasing, and arrest from the other night.
Sounds like
That's
fun.
awesome, man. Oh,
Junior.
man.
Oh, what? Oh.
What's up, Junior? How you doing, man?
He's asking about that. Yeah.
My fleet manager seems to notice and hooks me up with early morning 90s. There you go. Yeah, Junior. Oh, David Ishwood is going on. My first encounters, I still have to talk to my fleet manager and maybe whatnot. You know, I was thinking I should have sent Andrea Miller a message about it. But my first encounter with Prime and having Melissa drive, they're saying that she has to be a full-blown team driver, otherwise she can't work for Prime. Because I was asking, you know, I would like her, you know, to get her a CDL and be a backup driver and, you know, maybe run. I don't want to be a full-blown team truck. And they're like, no, if you're going to run under our authority, you got to run a team truck if you've got a co-driver. So at that, I've left a message for another recruiter at another company, and I'll just start. If I'm gonna talk to some people at Prime tomorrow,
Yeah.
but if it don't work out, I'm gonna start looking around and see who I can find that will let us run like super solos or, you know, backup driver type stuff. You can't find the hose.
Is there people creeping around?
What
here?
up, Junior? Do you have an okay? It's trucks. Oh, Junior, one of your trucks have been here for a while, man. We got here at 5 and. Oh, that was only 5 in the morning till
Yeah,
now.
no, it's just
okay. So it's
yeah,
been
it's
here
just
all
the
day.
day.
I was thinking I got here last night at 5. I saw one in Springfield yesterday. I've got a load here. Just don't deliver until 2/2300. Okay. You just got what I said. Yes, because he was there getting one heater fixed. Yeah, so far the talking, it doesn't look well. Again, I got to confirm and talk to some other people,
And your fleet manager.
fleet manager and
Get his
everything,
take on it.
because he might just say, no, it don't matter. You know what they said. We just run you these certain loads, but. You know, they're saying that no, you're going to get team loads, and I don't want to run a full-blown team truck. So I was like, well, can I do such and such? Like, no. I
But
said,
that
well,
was just one guy on the phone in the night, in the dark. So wait.
right. That's why I say I've got to look into it with some other people. But I mean, basically, his thing is this is what our rules are, and he knows what the rules are. And I know Prime doesn't need to break any rules because, like I said, they've got drivers coming daily or every week, 100 drivers.
Who did you talk to?
Well, my recruiter wasn't in. Oh God, I can't remember his name, but
Shoot, you said it too. It was just
Yeah.
a guy that answered the phone.
no, I called the recruiting
Well, you
department.
guys, the recruiter.
But you know, he did say, you know, follow up with your recruiter to confirm everything he said. And then I thought about it and I go, well, let me talk to my fleet manager also, because I mean, maybe he can tag my thing to where I'm not always getting full-blown team loads. But just the pre-talk, you know, just talking to him, he basically gave me, yeah, the rule is if you run under Prime's authority, you're going to have to run a team truck if you're a team truck. Because he first said, yeah, for them to train, she's got to do it. I was like, well, how about if I get her CDL and then she just comes here? And he said, no, to run under the authority, you know, as a team truck, you got to run a team loads. I'm like, well, I mean, technically I'm a lease driver, so wouldn't, if she came in with her CDL, wouldn't I be paying her type thing? But that's when he said, yeah, but if you're under authority, there's rules you got to follow. But I'll find out
Tomorrow.
for sure. I mean, it'll suck because I like working for Prime, but
I just bought all those Prime t-shirts.
I told you not to buy Prime gear.
Oh,
I know she went crazy at the Prime store,
I
man.
bought 4 shirts. I need one.
Oh, I bought me a pair of warm gloves for winter. They were cheap, man. Prime has some pretty good deals in
They
their
always
store.
got great deals. That's why I bought 4 t-shirts.
3M insulated, thin-sulated.
Insulation. Insulate. Yeah. They keep you warm.
No, Lucas, I ain't gonna drive her hours. Damn, dude, you're gonna make me drive 24 hours a day? What the hell? That's crazy, man. It'd be 10 hours me, 10 hours. I'd be driving 20 hours a day. When do I sleep? Why would you not want to run team loads from Calden, Maryland, New Jersey, Pennsylvania? Simply, see that I just don't want to. I'm not interested in trying to sleep while the truck's moving.
And not ever seeing each other.
I just don't. I don't like when the truck's moving to try to sleep.
Me neither.
And I'm not all about, not having a wife. If you're running team, or if you remember training, it's either if you ran hard in your training,
you don't
freaking
person.
Yeah, you wake up, take a shower, and start driving.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, at least if you're on my truck. I know some people don't get to take showers.
I do.
I like them.
Nice chain up
gloves. I just sent a message to my fleet manager today. We're about this load going to Denver, whatever, and I forgot what I said, but I made mention. Oh, and remember, I will never chain up. I just mentioned that so he doesn't try to. Ooh, that's going to be in bad weather. He'll just have to throw chains. No, every time I talk to him, just remember, I don't chain up. Not going to chain up. I ain't going to drive. If you need chains, it's too unsafe to be driving. I'll just go to hell home.
Hi, Rita.
Hi, Rita. I'm going to catch a little shut-eye later on. All right, Travis,
Bye,
have a good one, man. Hey, guys, where'd that go? Hey, guys, you be safe. Everyone have a good night. All right, Junior, you be good, man.
Bye, Junior.
Trucking with Selena, seem to have time with each other. Take your 34s together. If my old lady would team with me, I would do it in a heartbeat. Husband-wife teams can rack up a lot of cash.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, see, the problem is I don't want to. Number one, not real big into 34s. I tweak, man. Unless I can go somewhere and do something, but I don't want to be stuck in the truck for 34 hours at a truck stop. But I'm not. I wouldn't sleep. I would not sleep. I'd be sleeping like crap with the truck moving. I just don't sleep well with the truck moving.
I don't either.
And isn't that why you guys sold the house to save money? Yeah, to save money. And what we're doing, we're saving money.
Yeah, we're saving money.
We're thinking about teaming. One, she would like to drive, not just be a passenger.
Yes.
And two, I can see the benefit in it. Mm-hmm. Like, just a relief driver. What if right now I moved this truck and I went over to 4 mile an hour shuffle and I triggered my clock? Well, technically it wouldn't hurt me because I would have plenty of time to go pick up the load, get back here, or drive out, whatever, or even get back here and do a 10-hour break. But that's just this particular load. But what if I was under the gun and I had to get this load to Denver tonight and I'm supposed to leave at midnight and I accidentally trigger my clock right now? Well, she'd be able to drive when I ran out of hours. We have a lot of times where I'm running, my 70's running out and I'm trying to get somewhere. Well, she would be able to get us there. And even though, oh man, somebody ran into the freaking wash bay machine. Look at that. What the hell do you run into?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And even though I always make it, it would just not be stress. There just wouldn't be any stress. That's the one thing I loved about training was when we were in TNT, you didn't even have to think about your clock. Just freaking drive and get there and you're good to go. There's just hours always. There's always hours. Somebody's always has hours. So that's my whole theory on it. And that's why they're like, well, yeah, we understand your theory and everything. And yeah, you'll make a little extra money and you will be able to do, these loads that drop 48 hours early. Psh, now we can get them there 48 hours early or whatever and make it an extra load. But, their thing is it's kind of dumb. I don't understand why they wouldn't do it. Ambien.
No, Ambien don't work well. It puts you to sleep for a good 4 hours, and then you do things in your sleep that you normally wouldn't do.
Yeah, definitely do things in your sleep you don't really want to do. Have you guys thought about driving super single? One of you drive half a shift, the other drives the rest. Yeah, but that's the thing is they're as of right now that they're not into that.
Yeah, they're putting their foot down.
Yeah, they're basically saying no, you're going to be a team truck. Now, granted, I could just refuse to load and say I want to load with more time on it. But how many times are you going to do that before now you're always at the back of the list because you're pissing off everybody? I hate that Prime shorts you as much as 60 miles pay on a load, but doesn't even figure the time in to drive the 60 miles. Yeah, you get a lot of that, man. You'll go, we're going to pay you for 500 miles, and you Google it and everything, or you even look at their route they're sending you, and it's 580 miles. It's like, what the hell, man?
Love to bet 140-hour clock, I bet.
Yeah. Well, sleeping in a moving truck is hard, but husband-wife teams make more money than anybody because they share money, essentially. I hope things work out for y'all. Thanks, Either. Yeah, I hope so too, man.
Yeah.
Landstar will let you run super solo. Really? Landstar, isn't that...
I see them all over.
Yeah, don't you have to buy a truck or own a truck or something like that? Or do they lease trucks? Smaller company might be okay with it, but I can't think of any off the top of my head. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If we exhaust every way of doing it, then
it's an option.
We'll start looking into some of the smaller companies and whatnots. It'd really be a bummer, though. Hey, guys, if you guys could do me a favor, there's 42 in the room. If you guys could hit the little X, drop down the chat, there's going to be a little thumbs up button. If you can hit the thumbs up for me, I'd appreciate it. That really helps out the videos. Some crap with YouTube. It does something that makes the videos get out there more. And the more they get out there, the better it is. And the better it is, the happier I am. And the happier I am,
the happier I am.
Less Melissa gets locked under them. Oh, no, I didn't say that. What's up, Brian? How you doing, man? Now, see, there's always a dislike on my videos. No matter what, I could come on here and say, guys, I just farted unicorns, and there would be one dislike.
Yeah, the music trucker.
What's up, music trucker? You didn't miss much other than I'm being told that we can't run. Melissa can't. If Melissa comes on to Prime, she has to run as a team driver, not as a backup driver or, super solo only. It's going to be team loads, and we can't do that. Might want to look into bar none, but that might be more teamy. Yeah, see, I'm not interested in all that teamy stuff. Just lease from an outside company and lease onto Landstar. Is that what you got to do? You got to lease to a company and then lease onto them? Trucking with Selena, are they back at Landstar? I know they went with Landstar, then they left Landstar. Tried Travel Loco and are back. Oh, you know what? Travel Loco. They'll lease a truck, and they don't do really team loads. That's why Selena left them, is because they don't really have team loads. But that would work out for what we wanted to do. I think this truck might be done over here.
How about Hirschbach? They got pretty trucks.
Those are all internationals.
They are?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm talking their trailers are pretty.
Oh. Typical woman. It's pretty. It's pretty.
Yeah, back at Landstar. Yeah, she's back at Landstar.
Okay.
And Crete is all supposed to be solid. Oh, Crete. Yeah, I see them everywhere too. Richard. That is what we are looking for. It's Richard. Yes, they are. Music trucker. Yes, they are. I'm losing them. Hit that like button. Thanks, Backwoods. Everybody hit that like button. Travel no-go. Hirschbach is forced dispatch, huh? Oh. Oh, that's not good.
Wash the outside and inside?
Just the washout?
No,
My
outside
company
and inside.
to
Okay.
Everything.
Truck, trailer, and
National
washout.
Yeah.
Carriers,
Thanks,
which
man.
is owned by National Beef. National Beef. I just saw a
My
National
company
Beef truck.
to National Carriers, which is owned by National Beef. Yeah, they're really heavy over in
Florida.
Kansas.
I seen them in Florida.
Where was I?
Mm.
Back in April, before I came to do training to learn how to be a trainer, I was at this place in Kansas that was. Oh, the name is just so freaking on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, Rita's got a question.
If the temperature gets -1, do you think I should start the truck every 2 hours so it won't gel out? I used some of the treatment last time I fueled. It shouldn't gel up, but yeah, I told myself if the temperature is going to get down below, in the negatives, that I was probably going to just idle my truck because I don't want to gel up. But I was in -20 degrees when I gelled up, so I was thinking that if it gets down below -10, I would idle my truck. But I don't know. I mean, as long as it's mixed in there and you got enough of it in there, you should be all right. But yeah, if you want to, I mean, why not? I can't hurt, right? I'm parked in front of the shop. Whenever you're done, I'll come find you. Okay, I'll, as soon as I get out of here, hopefully there's going to be parking for this damn truck over there.
Mm.
Okay. David, for your information, everybody is fully expecting you to do a Christmas stream in full Santa costume and beard. Really?
He bought a Santa hat today.
I have a Santa
He
hat.
bought a Santa hat.
Your Qualcomm quit again. Damn Qualcomms. What's up, Luke? I'm not sure, man. I'm not even sure if... hopefully we don't have to leave, but if we find out that that's going to be the case, I'll have to start doing some major research. I'll probably look into some companies that are Texas friendly. God, I can't remember. There's a company that does dedicated in Texas. That would be nice, not to have to worry with snow and all that crap. I've been thinking about going dedicated so I can shed my first year trucking weight off. There you go, Traveloco. Can't keep anybody from what I've heard.
Oh.
Yeah. SFI lease and take it to Landstar. Okay. Something to think about. Need to get home every night and weekend, huh? Might even see if I can do my second year at Prime as tanker since I'm near Hershey and I hear that's a good area for Prime tanker. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know they do have a Midwest regional for tanker, or at least they did. I don't know if it's filled up yet. All right, big dog, go watch that game.
Yep. Good night.
Man, I was at USA Truck for 3 months and quit looking into going back out. Just don't know where I want to go. Okay. What was wrong with USA Trucks? Were they not paying or didn't have the loads? Or what was the story there? The pay was trash. You know, that's the problem, guys. When I was, before I even got my first year in, I was planning on maybe going local after my first year. And I looked into a lot of companies, and even the ones that were advertising big money, they all, once you got on the phone and talked to them, that big money, 85 cents a mile,
Disappeared.
dwindled down to about 40 cents a mile or worse. You know, there was always a reason why, oh, well, no, that's only if, and, you know.
Bunch of baloney.
Not even 6 months. Oh, yeah.
If it sounds too good to be true, it usually is.
There's a way better option than SFI lease. Stay away. Stay very far away. Okay. SFI is no good. I think what are you doing up there?
Microwave. Is that not good?
Yeah, we don't want the APU starting while we're in the wash. But how long is it going to be on for?
Just like 30, it's like 15 minutes.
Okay, go for it. That should be fine.
Yeah, no, I'll wait until it goes.
Unless the inverter starts screaming at you, bloody murder.
Okay. I'll see.
So has anybody bought these chips I recommended the other day? Anybody brave enough?
David can handle maybe 2 a night.
No, I just ain't a freaking pig and don't need to wolf them all down in one setting.
They're too high. You can't wolf them all.
It ain't that hot.
You're sweating.
There's a way better
crying
option.
out.
Okay. Call Ozark. They only require 3 months. Okay, you must be talking to Luke. Everybody has an opinion, and mine is come to Wilson. I think Prime Dedicated usually takes home around $1,200 a week. Gross company, if you are lucky enough to live near shippers, then you can go home most nights and weekends. Most people, it's just weekends. Yeah, those chips are really hot, Brian. I'm a fan of hot, and usually when something says it's hot, I'll eat it. It's like, come on, man, that wasn't hot. And I'll tell you what, these chips are actually hot. All you want for Thanksgiving dinner is Missy's meatball soup.
Who's that?
I'm interested on going tanker. Any advice? Well, I looked into tanker. I was going to go tanker, the dedicated thing. But after I looked more and more into it, and he even said, he goes, oh, how much you making that rent and reefer? And I told him, he's like, yeah, you ain't going to make that here. You know, and I was like, I'm netting $1,000 a week as a company driver. And he goes, yeah, you're not, don't expect that. You know, don't be expecting to make that. And, you know, partly because you're going to be going home more because, you know, whatever. But tanker paid like 51 cents a mile, but he was talking like 1,800 miles a week. Hotter than the chocolate you ate. No, not hotter than that, Brian, but these are like an over-the-counter potato chip, which they're pretty damn hot. Qualifier SFI will let you lease onto another carrier at their approval. Okay. Man, this truck was filthy dirty. I'm so glad it's getting washed. Oh, shoot, I left my antenna on. They just thinking of run the roller.
Did it already run all that stuff?
No.
Oh.
Hey, bud.
What's up?
I forgot to take the antenna off. You can wash it with that on, right? You just won't run the roller?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That would have sucked. Freaking antenna goes flying through the windshield.
Mm-hmm.
TAC Trucking out of Elk Grove Village, Illinois. Wilson will let you do that too. Yeah, I think tanker works out better. Lease, I would just be doing it for the tanker experience. Okay. Then get into hazmat hauling somewhere else. Most of those companies will train. So I don't know. Okay, yeah, yeah. It's either $16.50 gross salary or 50 cents per mile. I'm gonna get some more sleep before I reset. See y'all later. All right, see you there. You have a good one, man. How much is that washout? Does Prime reimburse you? I see a bunch of Wilson clean trucks around here in Olympia. Washing it. It looks like a good company. The drivers look happy, but I don't know. The washout on the trailer we don't pay for. They're Prime trailers. Washing the truck and trailer if you're a company driver don't cost nothing. Now washing the truck and trailer if you're leased, the trailer don't cost nothing, and as long as you're hooked up to a trailer, it only costs $10 to wash the tractor. If you're not hooked up to a trailer, it's like $35. What they're trying to do is they're trying to get you to bring their trailers in so they get washed. I mean, you can literally just go grab an empty trailer and run it through here and save some money getting your own truck washed. I went salary, so I still paid for my reset. Or your resets. I went salary. Okay, so you still get paid for your resets. Is it true Prime doesn't have many manual trainers? So students going there will have auto restriction on their CDL. Yes, that is true, Warren. That is true. My niece-in-law is payroll executive at Prime Trucking in Springfield. Cool. Cool, man. Let's tell her to hit me up with some more pay. I want to do it so when I go back to Texas, I can get a tanker job. There you go. Hey, nothing wrong with that. That gets you, you'll have tanker experience when you go somewhere. That can't hurt, right? It's only going to help. But even if I have to leave Prime, guys, because of this, Prime is still a great company. I mean, what can you do? They have rules. Rules are set into place for the good of everybody, so there's no favoritism. Like the stores that we ID under 60 years old. Okay, why are they doing that? Well, they're doing that so they don't...
people don't feel discriminated.
Yeah, so because, snowflakes, they're everywhere, and they don't want to be discriminated against. That's the first thing I think of when that kind of crap... That crap pisses me off that you have somebody out there that is like, well... I'm 22. Why'd they card me? And they want to make a federal offense about it. So, hey, if we card everybody under 60, how are they going to make a federal expense? Yeah, you definitely would have to request a manual if you wanted to run a manual. You ordered Mexican food. Where the hell did you order Mexican food at? I gotta say, if I moved anywhere south, it would be Texas. Yeah, we're gonna move to Texas.
That's where we're going.
I'll try and I try to get my CDL with no restrictions before I pick a company for further training. It's funny because when I first got my CDL and I went to California and had my license changed to California, I didn't have a auto restriction on it. They didn't ask. They didn't, But when I moved to Missouri and they did it, they asked, "Do you have an auto restriction?" I was like, yeah. But if I needed to, I mean, you can get your you can get that restriction removed fairly easy. I was going to go tanker at the time. They had a lot of manual trucks because they just bought a company in their trucks or whatever. And he said, yeah, if we don't have a auto truck, he goes, we can get you your manual, your auto restriction lifted. If you wanted to drive a manual, really quick, depending on how quick you can pick up driving a manual, which I can drive a manual, ain't no big deal. Yes, I know they're different than a car, but still I know the concept well. And I've driven one of these trucks out on the training pad that was a manual. Okay, cool. Just wondering, thank you, David. Have you heard anything about the flatbed division? No, I haven't heard anything. Everything's, nothing, nothing. Uber Eats, okay. We hire from all over too. All right, nice. I wonder if Prime has anything down there in the south for tankers. No, the last when I looked into it, they had Midwest regional, and it was almost filled. they only had a few spots for it. But yeah, I didn't have anything, you know. The Midwest went to Texas every once in a while, he said, but he said they didn't really have many customers out there. Rancheritos Mexican food, okay. You had chicken teriyaki. I had Panda Express.
I'm having Panda Express.
She's finishing her Panda from this morning. I mean, from earlier. Our tanker division is East Coast only. Some drivers do take loads to California. Okay.
Stuff.
Gonna run the East Coast. Man, how long have I been?
Oh wow.
How long have I been sitting there trying to get a washout? I mean, a wash. Jeez.
Oh, look at how long you've been on live.
Yeah.
He started not long ago.
Lee's probably get the Cali loads. Anyways, guys, they're just about done here. I got to do a pickup trailer report. I got to go get the door switch fixed or bypassed in this trailer. And so I'm going to let you guys go, man. It was fun talking to you. Like, comment, subscribe.
And ring the bell.
You guys have a good one, man.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.